Yo, yo, yo.
This is Brooklyn Boys
Radio back at you with a special episode straight from Gersh Park, East New York.
East New York. This is where I'm from, y'all. So I'm happy to be here. We got two special guests in the building today. And we got DP over there. I don't know what he's doing on his phone, but we got DP. And we got my man, Ty.
What's up, y'all?
What's good? What's good?
Chilling. We here live on set.
Facts.
Can I ask you a question real quick before I even get to that? Because I'm just going to ask, you know, I'm ignorant. What camera I'm looking at?
That one.
That's my camera?
That's
All right,
your
cool.
camera.
All right,
got
cool.
a camera?
Yeah, that's
That's y'all
our
camera in the middle.
and that's
All right,
the
so I just want to know.
That's
Swab,
all of us.
bitch ass Swab never told us what we doing, so that's what we call Swab.
And here we go.
Shout out to Woodstack, even though we're in the park.
Yeah,
So
what's that? We gotta make it work, man.
Yeah, we definitely gotta
make the partnership work, man.
I'm gonna get it to work,
We
man.
shouting out Woodstack, let's make it work.
Wood Steezy.
You know what I mean?
Tico forever.
Yeah. So look, man, this episode is you know, we did something with DP last year, but we didn't get to have Ty on. And
Shout out to Fly Ty.
Yeah, we had to
the
get
best
Fly
of the business. Make sure y'all show this camera. Best of the business, pound for pound.
See, that was one of my questions.
Nah, forget that. Pound for pound, best of the business.
See, that was one of my questions. I know. Do you think you're one of the best commentators in New York City when it comes to this? First of all, before we get to that, let me just, for y'all don't know, Gersh Park is probably one of the biggest or the best street basketball leagues that's out here. That's what y'all want to call it? Street basketball leagues?
That's fair.
I'm gonna say the world, but
Okay, the world. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't know, I know people are familiar with Rucker, but Gersh done took over where Rucker left off at. That's how I feel.
Shout out to Rucker. Greg Marius that ran Rucker, man.
Definitely.
Rucker just set the blueprint for so many people. And just for us growing up, we get to see the Rucker. Rucker is everything to us. EBC, everything to us. So, you know, if you're not mimicking Rucker, you're lying.
Okay.
You're lying, you're
I know
mimicking
that.
Rucker.
So now, you know, like I said, you said he's one of the best in the business.
No,
He said he ain't say one. He said he's the best in the world. In the world.
Like pound for pound.
Ty's the best. So I was about to ask you that. Like, you feel like you're one of the best street ball commentators? Because I ain't gonna lie, I get flooded in Instagram with a lot of your people always sending me your shit. You talking in the background, the mic. So I get a lot of that. Summertime, I get a lot of that. So what do you feel about that?
I feel I am, but you know, like I said, I'm very humble. You know what I mean? I'm very humble.
So I mean, I guess let me
my shit with the
let me
best
go a
of them,
little
though.
deeper. Like, what do you think makes you the best though?
Me, I always tell people, when I MC a game, I want you to know what's going on in the game while you gonna get something to eat. I want you to know what's going on in the game while you're at Pennsylvania Avenue at Wendy's.
So what you basically saying, I ain't got to watch the game. I can literally sit here with my back turned and envision exactly what's going on by your commentary.
That's a fact.
Okay.
So what made you want to start do that? Like, what made you say, oh, DP say, no, Fly Ty gonna do that? What made you say?
Funny story. I used to play ball in the tournament.
Yeah, I remember that.
A while ago. So now one day, shout out to my man Horst, that he's here, he does work with us. He was emceeing the games when I was playing.
So
We were still up on the come up, so we didn't have no funding and X, Y, and Z to dish out just like that. Like I said, it's not the mud.
So
He didn't come one day. I said, you know what, yo P, let me do it. I'm gonna do it. And that was it ever since.
You never put down the mic since. Okay.
So you just discovered a talent that you weren't even aware that you had.
I've always been a fast talker. I'm always with you, fast talker.
You ever tried to do that shit in the party? Like, one of them R&B nights?
Nah.
I think you could do it, man.
I could too, but nah.
So let me ask you, DP, I guess, you know, I came out today, and, you know, I always come out at the nighttime when, you know, I guess the grown folks playing ball and stuff like that. But today I came out, they had so many activity. Y'all seen the background, had mad activity for the kids. So is Gersh just more than the street ball stuff? Because I see, it look like y'all have a bunch of stuff. You had the Brooklyn Nets out here today.
Yeah.
Like, what y'all got going on?
That's, you know, it's tough, not a tough question, but that's what it's about. So merging the companies with the community.
Nice.
You know, the kids get a chance to get that Brooklyn Nets workout, get a clinic in the park. You know, it just does so much. And, you know, it's a funny story today. It was a kid. A kid was crying like, I don't want the Nets here, they trash. The kid is looking at the factor of the Nets not being good. Now understanding that you're getting a clinic with the Knicks on the level of community, it means so much. With the Nets, it means so much. And he was just so upset about the Nets not being good. I'm saying, enjoy this moment. So, you know, it's a big thing for us to bridge these gaps, to make sure these companies are held accountable, to help us. Because again, it's our community.
Well,
And, you know,
to piggyback off of the community, so let me ask you, I mean, for people who are interested in these street leagues and tournaments, how do you guys hire? Do you prioritize like people from the community or?
oh, some youth is everything.
Okay.
Hiring the youth, giving kids real tangible skills at 17, 16, and giving them a little lens of the business, you know, because this is not just basketball. The lens of like, listen, you come here, learn how this is ran, a non-profit organization, those things, that's knowledge that you can't get anywhere else.
I didn't even know the city was still running Summer Youth.
Some of you, yeah.
These
You know,
kids, you see?
I lived off of some of you, bro.
You see these kids here? all these kids are some youth now that's getting some real life skills.
You know, so funny. Ty told me he from, like, so where we at? Y'all don't understand. We in East New York, and we got Linden Project right here, and then we got Boulevard to my far left, right? So when I was growing up, it's talking about some of you. I remember everybody used to have to cash their check on Stanley, right? You get got on Stanley Avenue. So yeah, my quick question was to Ty, I guess, or anyone of y'all can answer it. So I know that y'all, it's heavy, a lot of young men out here and a lot of older men out here just playing ball, getting to it. Do y'all do anything for the ladies, like, out here?
So a lot of people think that we just do men and boys high school basketball, but we have a high school women's league, and we have an unlimited women's league as well.
Nice.
So we were like one of the tournaments that with the champions for the women, a cash prize. So like I said, you're getting older. We play for trophies. We play for bags already. Now is.
Well, let me ask you this. I mean,
Sure.
with the growth, the NBA and Caitlin Clark and
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese, like do y'all ever foresee street ball like doing like a women's league?
Well, we have a women's league now.
But I think it's gonna get bigger, women-wise. Like I say,
And you'll see it if you just saw on ESPN, don't quote me, he just got a $2.2 billion TV deal.
so that's like
Quadruple the money that they're making now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's getting bigger. It's going to get bigger.
So ladies, we looking forward to seeing y'all coming from the bleachers and the sideline, rooting the guys on and coming on the goddamn court.
And then the guys root for y'all.
And guys, root for y'all.
Exactly.
Vice versa.
So, I like you said that. You said y'all not playing for trophies no more. So what do you win? The prizes that they win here?
Can I see that amount?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's this cash prize.
What's the cash prize?
So we do cash prize. When they come to high school and high school and middle school is just more like gear, book bags, sweatsuits, hoodies, sneakers,
trophies, things like that.
So I want to get in y'all business. Like, what's one of like the craziest things? Two of the craziest things that you've seen in the last couple of years out here in the park? Whether that's celebrity showing up or whether something that's happened.
Something y'all just didn't expect. Something unexpected.
Well, for me, I know we had an All-Star game last year with a tournament from like Yonkers, or don't quote me, White Plains, don't quote me. And Fat Joe, Baron Davis, Shamgard, Kevin Ali, I might be missing a couple of people, all came to the park, came to watch the game.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So it was dope. It was just dope experience for the people that's around the area from the East. They don't really get to see these people, don't get to touch these people.
Yeah.
They might hear them on the radio, might see them on TV, but to be in East New York is a big thing.
Of course.
When you get hit East New York, you hear the mantra of robbing, shooting,
stealing.
Correct.
They still got that 80s, 90s mentality in their head. So now we're just trying to change the narrative of 2024. Well, 18 years of us doing Gersh. So now it's just like, I want the girls to go to watch the games.
It's now a safer space, man.
Throw your
Bring your jewelry.
Yeah, go throw it.
Not all of it.
I'm glad you said that because I've been here for a couple of games. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see a lot of dudes coming here. I see the police is. I like how y'all police the park, cause it's not the police is not here, but they here, and it's like y'all purposely do that cause y'all control what goes on in the environment here. So I love how you guys keep everything under control here.
We want to be the first contact to the community.
Dope.
The police shouldn't have to police us. We're in the community, we're on the ground, we police us. You support us if we need you. Because we want people to feel safe. We want to be able to come into a space that's safe. Security has to be something that's paramount for your league because you want more people to come and feel safe. Because like Ty said, people got the 80s, 90s feel. I'm not coming to East New York. Still with the police here. People that come all the time know the setup. People still will say, no, I'm not coming. So, it's just a battle that,
I've seen, but
a hurdle we get over.
I've seen like close to 2,000-3,000 people out here before.
Oh,
yeah. So, and they got some ladies out here, fellas. I'm telling you that. They got some ladies out here, fellas. And, you know, and for the ladies that's looking for men, they got some men out here for you too. But they definitely got.
So
some.
you're observing the men.
I'm telling you, this guy here. You know, we trying to be nice, man. I know something. Listen,
this the same show, goddamn.
So we gonna get to our show. That's what we gonna do. Thank you for answering these lovely questions. You know, what's the Instagram where people can find y'all any information? Because we gonna get to our bullshit. So let's let them know before we get to that.
At flytie_ENY, FLYTY_ENY for the people.
And Gersh _DP. At Gersh Park. These are all our handles. X, you know, Instagram, Facebook, NY Memorial Classic. You know, we try to keep everybody in tune because our social so strong. So, you know, we try to keep it moving.
For some of y'all older ones, I got the Black Planet still if y'all need me.
You got a black I'm about to say Black Planet still exists, bro.
You know what you want to see come
You
back?
caught me off guard with that.
You know what I want to see come back? Shout out to my man Slade, because I know Slade rock with y'all heavy. And shout out to Spot. People don't know, Spot is like my little brother. Spot used to live in my grandfather's house as a little boy. We used to play, me and my brother used to come home and play with his sister and steps on cars and shit.
All right, listen.
I can't wait for
Listen.
What, man? My little brother used to come home and play with the toy cars and the steps.
Let's merge back right. Let's go back
I
right.
can't wait till this come out.
That's cool.
Wait till the
I can't wait to Spot.
Hey, yo.
Yo, son, you said that?
Yo, Spot know the crew. We used to play, man. We used to come home and play after school. That's like my little bro, man. I love Spot, man.
Bro, in the chat, bro. Go right in the chat.
Yo, Spot, I mean, growing up, bro. We had a good childhood, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Slade and Spot, man. Word up. But I seen a question. We're going to go to our regular show real quick.
Got it.
Seen a quick question today. And I thought it was appropriate to ask this question on the show.
Which probably means it's inappropriate.
Not inappropriate.
Nah, it was appropriate. It's appropriate.
If that's how he leads the question,
That's appropriate. That's gonna have to be truthful. So, I did see a white lady today, and she was basically on Instagram. Basically, her and the white man was saying that they only believe in bathing their kids once a week, right? And in the summertime, when they in the pool, that's like taking a bath already. So I know when I used to come from the park, my mother used to walk in the house. Y'all smell like dog. Get in the shower.
Outside.
Yeah, smell outside, right?
I was like, what the hell outside?
But having kids, you know what that smell like as you get older. So being around all these kids, would you recommend for kids to only take a bath once a week?
Hell no. Hell no. First of all, you ain't coming to my house.
you know what outside smell like? Pennies.
Pennies?
It smell like copper.
Yo, I couldn't believe the people. You know what I'm saying?
So you done talk them up. Now look to your left. See,
Oh,
look
man, they coming in.
Look at that.
They coming in.
yeah, they heard what
You know what it is? Hygiene is a big deal. And sometimes, if kids not getting reinforced at home,
Yeah.
sometimes you just don't know. And it's sad, but sometimes we see kids every day, daily, that may not, you may have to have them a talk with them, but
Man, you was getting your ass beat. You came in the house.
Yeah,
growing up, I'm talking
agree.
what about now?
But-
I agree with you. I think it's important to be vigilant because hygiene isn't one of those things that a child could just learn on their own. You know what I mean? If it was up to the child, they wouldn't bathe at all. Because I remember when I was young. I mean, come on, when we was all little
You was
boys.
a nasty
Wanted
nigga.
to fight to get inside. Yeah. I sit on the
He was
toilet when the
nasty.
child was running.
I think some of these young men and women need etiquette classes.
Yeah, definitely,
They need an etiquette class.
definitely.
Honestly.
What's this? Gen Alpha?
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Nah, Alpha's after Z.
Oh, there's
It's
a new one now?
It's XZ and Alpha.
Oh shit! Look.
Put y'all on game.
Yeah,
I'm trying to show you.
definitely
There you
did.
go.
Alpha, these
I
kids
learned
are
something
sometimes.
today.
That's that 19 years of
COVID kids.
of school that you've been teaching.
Ah,
So, come on,
Could
19
be.
years,
Could
man.
be. Could be.
So,
21.
I see-
21. Excuse me, my bad.
So real quick, I seen
You
a
know
couple.
what's
I seen a couple of stories today I want to address. One is pretty funny. I think this shit could happen to Ty, but it is what it is. Yo, I seen a lady. She had a baby, right? And the baby came out holding an IUD.
Oh shit.
Yo, bro, that was set up, man.
Yo, come on.
That was.
No, the baby was holding an IUD.
Nah.
I think
shit
the
could
nurse.
happen,
I think no.
You think
the baby was?
Probably so they wanted a viral moment.
Yes, they did.
Probably had
You
the
think
IUD
so?
came
They're
out.
trying to say
Fuck
the
outta
baby
here.
was
I
born
can see that
holding
happening
the
to Tyler.
IUD. Like,
Nah,
come on,
shit.
man.
I'm putting
Hey,
that
look,
They
see, look,
basically-
Bill
they
said he
basically-
got pregnant around the IUD.
No, of course. But what I'm saying is the baby did not come out. They say
Oh,
that baby's a warrior that beat the odds. Like,
IUD came out like he was holding a hookah. Like,
yo,
come
the
on.
baby came out like, this is Sparta. Like,
Come on. Yo, that's crazy right
this is
there.
what I'm
It's
saying.
definitely a viral moment.
Yo, could you picture?
Yeah.
It's like the baby came out holding the rubber, bro. Like, nah, you ain't get me. Like,
Yeah, like, well, how old is this baby at this point?
That shit crazy. So, yo, ladies, be careful with your IUDs because baby snatching them right out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So be very careful. I saw an interesting story too today. You know, and I want to know if this is humane. So if y'all think this is humane. So a 98-year-old man has a request that he wants to die. Right?
Oh, he's going anyway.
No, he wants to die, but he wants to die having sex. He wants a girl to have sex, he get a heart attack and just die. So, do you think, like, if you get in a certain age or if you're of age and you just tired of being here or you sick, we should have the permission to be like, yo, doc, pull the plug. Like we would do a dog or a cat. Like, if a cat got hit right now and knocked off 3 inches leg, they say, yo, the most humane thing to do is put the cat to sleep. You think it's cool to put people to sleep that don't want to be here no more?
Well, sometimes enough is enough. Sometimes he's want to go.
I mean, I've known a lot of old people who are ready to go, right? Especially if their spouse died years before, they're literally just waiting to go. But my question to you, though, Styles, too, is if the intent is to have sex with this woman and die in the process, is that assisted suicide?
I don't know. It's a good way to die. I can tell you that.
You're going out with a bang.
Man, especially if the nut come out. Don't die before the nut, though. You
know,
gotta die like
you
when
gotta
the
get
nut.
yours off. You gotta get yours off. You gotta get yours
It's
off. You gotta
pointless
get
to
yours
die
off.
before the nut.
Yeah, it really works with that. Yeah.
I think when the initial question, like people just families being denial, families trying to hold on as far as when it comes to pulling the plug. The doctors let you know, the person's vegetable. They never gonna have the quality of life. People go, no, they're gonna come out. They start praying by the bedside, and next thing you know, the hospital running tests on a lifeless body. So it all depends on the family sometimes. Just to answer your question when it comes to 90-year-old man.
I think religion gonna play a part because people who don't believe like God respects suicide, right? You can't kill yourself, so you just gotta endure. Some people feel like you gotta
Is
endure.
that deemed suicide?
Well, the intent was to have sex and to die. That was the.
Or after he has sex, he can die. Like
No.
He was saying
What
he was saying was someone should start a company, like somebody should start an escort service with hookers that would basically
Kill a nigga.
kill a nigga.
Rock him to sleep.
Ride him to sleep.
Yeah, rock him to sleep. There you go, rock him out, baby.
Literally.
Yeah, that's. Hey, see, stuff like that is just so much going on in the world. That's a thing. Stupidity. It's dumb.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
But I guess at that age, when you're ready to go, I guess you want to go the best way possible.
True.
Yeah, like you don't.
98, you lived a
98,
fruitful
you
life.
lived-
I don't even think that should even be like, you lived a fruitful life. 98, man, that's a blessing.
Definitely, and you know what I think too? I think it's not even so much that you want to go. I think it's just that you're ready to go.
It's funny that you brought this up because I was in a store. There was an 83-year-old lady. She like, it was my birthday, so she told me about her birthday. She like, but I don't know what to do. Like all my friends passed away. All my friends are dead.
It could be sad.
I don't know what to do. So it could be a depressing thing too.
Man, it could definitely be a
You know,
sad.
it could
Yeah, it's sort of like I don't want to go home, but I just want to get out of here. Like I want to go to the next place,
I
right?
wanna
I'm
be
ready to
outside,
I'm
bro.
ready to go to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I get it.
So it could be depressing.
Real quick, we didn't do our New York City news. This morning in New York City, Microsoft was shut down today, and it was like real crazy for a lot of people, man. There's thousands of flights, and it wasn't no cyber
It wasn't
attack.
just New York though.
Yeah, it was all over the country. China, it infected everybody, and a lot of people didn't know this. I got a homie that worked in one police plaza, and they didn't let people know. They said 911 was working, but police couldn't really contact each other today. They couldn't communicate because of this Microsoft problem. So what they're saying it was a software issue with a third party company. So flights are gonna be going back up, but that just shows we just one mistake away, man. You know what I'm saying? One mistake.
And if they're not working diligently now to say, oh, we got to fix this now, because stuff is gonna be up and running. What the focus should be, this can't happen again.
Happen ever again.
Well, you know, I'm a big conspiracy theorist, so to me, they testing out what they're gonna do to us.
Well, the first thing I do is I check my account to see if they're mistaken.
See, that's the shit though. And some banks had to close
Some
down.
banks had issues. Yeah.
So you can't even get to the money. So they done put everybody in digital currency.
Look at Nike store. Nike store was closed today because of it. The Nike
You
store
working,
was
guy?
closed. The Nike store was closed today in Gateway because of that whole Microsoft stuff affected that store.
Wow.
So I know somebody at Nike.
Stay right there, guy. So real quick, guys behind us, y'all can't see him. So guy been playing ball with my pops in the park since I was a little boy. Guy had every kind of business in East New York. Now he owns one of the bakeries right on Van Sicklen Avenue. What's the name of the bakery, guy? Aziza Bakery. So if you're in East New York,
Van Sicklen.
on Van Sicklen and Stanley.
And they take EBT, so get
Oh,
that.
they take.
Oh,
No, why
they
you take
take
EBT,
EBT?
bro?
Come on.
Why you tell me take EBT? Somebody always selling food stamps out here.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so shout out to Guy Bakeries on Stanley and Van
Aziza?
Aziza. I go there often too, so as y'all can see.
He'll go there now that he knows they take EBT.
EBT, I'm definitely going. I'm definitely going. And if one of y'all ladies got EBT, I'm rocking with you. It's safe with me. But y'all also see CNN today on some other news. CNN is cutting hundreds of jobs to make room for AI.
Allen Iverson?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Look, just because we're playing basketball
Allen Iverson
over here.
about to work for
no,
CNN?
we're talking about AI, intelligent, whatever. What's AI stand for?
Artificial
intelligence.
Well,
So,
I'm gonna say this, man. I do honestly believe that we have about another 3 to 5 years. In all honesty,
Of what?
we have another 3 to 5 years. The working class, and I think that
Some jobs AI can't do.
No, I'm well aware, but what I'm saying is I think that there's about to be a shift within the next 5 years, and people are really going to have to start figuring out how to make income outside of just employment.
This work.
Because this thing that's going on with AI, we also have to remember also that AI is just evolving and evolving and evolving, and we have no idea. You know, like right now they have those robots, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know how quickly that technology is going to evolve and what tasks those robots are going to be able to perform. You
Well,
know, that's why I love the fact that in the black community, everybody's all about entrepreneurship. Everybody's about trying to start their own businesses, how to feed themselves. Because I really think like the whole idea of counting on companies to give you employment and to feed you, man, it's gonna grow tougher and tougher with each year that's to
I'm gonna
come.
tell you this,
You know,
Mo. Go ahead.
You know, I want to add to that. You know, what must happen is the educational shift. Why would I go to a school to take up something that AI control? Yeah. Why would I go to school? We go to school. We just enroll this September or August. We go into college or we go somewhere for higher education, and we pick a focus that AI controls. It's pointless. They need to be able to shift the educational piece of like, you know what? We need to make jobs that they can come out and get real sustainable work.
See, but I think that the only jobs that AI won't be able to perform is literally, and sometimes AI can, is creative jobs, like writing, right? Or
They're doing that now with ChatGPT.
They are, but this is what I'm telling you, because if you think about something as complex as being a doctor or a surgeon, they're robots performing surgery.
They've been doing that though. Before the whole AI thing came out, they've been doing that.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't think the AI thing is really specific to any sector. As that technology evolves, it's almost going to replace the working class.
So how do you bridge the gap between the community, people that's trying to do something, as far as to further themselves, to not be taken over by AI?
I think it's all about entrepreneurship and hiring within your community.
So my question is, now, I got to tell kids now, we grab St. Christopher man now, you should be an entrepreneur. How can you become an entrepreneur without sustainable money from having a job?
To make it happen.
So kids be like, yeah, I'm about to be a YouTuber. That costs some money to be able to produce. I don't have the money.
Yeah,
Then
no,
what?
but not necessarily, because if you want me to be honest with you, you can start at the smallest point, right? Even being a YouTuber, you can record stuff off of your phone. You know, you don't have to start with this. You don't have to start with these cameras and this.
Then I say to you, when? Because when he's 18, 19, now it's like you have to look at the scale. I need to make money to be able to have a quality of life of living. And then that as far as like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Well, if I'm not laying on my couch, my parents' couch, well, how am I gonna do it? I gotta make some money. So you gotta have some type of job to say, let me make revenue, and then my personal belief, my personal aspirations come second.
Oh no,
you gotta have some, you gotta make some money.
I totally agree with you. When I say that, you know, entrepreneurship needs to grow within our community, I'm not talking about as far as that being the starting point. It's funny you say that because I was having a conversation with my boy today, and he was telling me like, yo man, my job, it's just so, it requires so much that it's hard for me to really do the thing that I want to do. And I said, look, you have to really look at it as you having 2 jobs, right? You have your 9 to 5, and even if you could dedicate an hour or 2 a day, look, to whatever it is, that's your second job when you get home. You know, it could be 60 minutes out the day. It's just, you have to do something towards it.
And then just to add on, whatever that person is, male, female, they have to realize with that job, they gotta figure out a better solution. Because if that job requires so much from them and they can't grow, they'll be on a hamster wheel spinning. Makes you know go from 2 years to 8 years, 8 years to 12 years.
But I got something to say real quick, because y'all going off on a tangent with this AI shit. Me and Ty need to talk about some real shit.
I was going to say, the Gersh part
It's hiring still.
So, and I want to tell you something too. So let me just tell you about AI. They had a robot, I think somewhere in China.
That killed itself?
The robot had so much work.
It committed
She
suicide. It killed
committed
itself.
suicide. Jumped off the side of a building.
The AI, I'm dead ass. The AI robot committed suicide because the job was so demanding.
The job was so demanding. The AI went to the top of the building and fell off. So guess what? Even AI don't like the work. So we gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Todd, let's talk about what we like to talk about the women. Let's talk about the women because I don't know what the fuck they went to go do. So I want to know something.
Shut up.
I got a couple of problems, right? First of all, this is my first problem. I'm tired of girls with the big butts out here, right? Everybody paying for their butt. I was liking it at first.
BBLs.
I was loving the BBLs. But every time you try to stop a woman nowadays and talk, everybody got an attitude. Why you went to go get the body and it still and don't want to talk to nobody?
BBL tippy.
Right? BBL tippy. That's cool. So, my question, where is it a good place to meet women? One, where is it? How should you approach a woman? And what's the ideal date to take a woman on?
Because you're the #1 commentator in the world,
Well,
so you
so that's
definitely
why
got the gift to get.
Well, times change. First and foremost. But if you want to take it to if you want to meet a nice female, you can always come to my brunch on Sundays. Staff room
I was at the staff room just last week.
Staff room Sundays.
I was there on Saturday.
Staff room Sundays.
That's brunch, huh?
Always, every Sunday is there.
Oh, I know you hold a brunch at the staff room.
15 to 1, 20 to 1.
Okay.
What's that,
Easy.
21, 15 over time?
20 females to 1 guy.
Okay, we might have to come out.
Copy.
I'm coming out next Sunday,
All
not
right.
this Sunday, next Sunday.
Yeah,
That's
so
20 to 1.
15 20 to 1. Easy.
I
Let's
don't
make
know,
sure you got a little
Styles.
sexual.
I was there Saturday night and they charged us.
Oh, that's Saturday night.
I don't want to say a figure, but they charged us.
I heard they cost
That's-
like
That's Saturday night.
$3,000.
That's Saturday night. That's a different
It's like
joint.
2:30 in the morning. They charged us $2,800 to get to
That's
Different.
You know I ain't paying no twins.
Sunday
I
brunch
ain't
is
paying no
calm. Sunday
twins.
brunch is
I'm
calm.
getting nowhere.
Sunday brunch is calm.
My mortgage
But,
ain't even 20. My mortgage ain't even fuck you talking about. That's
So,
more
yeah,
to get
so-
my crib.
Yo,
Right.
shout
If you wanna
out
be-
to the homies.
Yeah, if you want to, if you want to meet a nice female, staff room Sundays for
Okay.
brunch. Would you take a female these days? Shit, all they want to do is smoke hookah. So you can just take them to a strip club if you want to do that. But me, I ain't no strip club person. So
Yeah, but I want to know, like,
Me, I'm a-
DP a little older too. Like, what do you say to these females? Because saying hello no more.
You can't even say hi no more.
You can't even
You
say
can't
hi.
talk to
Everybody
them.
got an attitude. You got the ass, you got the titties now, and you got an attitude. I don't understand this. So you did this for me to look at. Now when I look at it,
You know what you got to say?
and then even when you go to
say,
hold up,
that'll stop them.
Hold up.
What's your cash app?
what's your
That's a long conversation.
That's what they want. That's what they want you to say.
Nah, it's all,
What's your cell? That's
Hold
what
up.
they want you
And then
to
it's the
say,
crazy shit.
bro.
So you know I go to the gym.
Like,
You hold
right?
up.
It's New York.
My
You're
party got
absolutely
my
right.
keys.
It's New York.
Now it's this country.
You're right.
I like you got
You're
my keys.
absolutely right.
I like
I'm
you.
about
Or
to pay the
Golden.
bills.
Nah.
No, New York attitude, and that's not a new thing. New York attitude has always been terrible.
I don't talk to girls yet.
All right, check this out. I ain't listening to the bills. Check this out. This is what I want to tell you. When I go to the gym, the girls got the makeup on. How you come to the gym made up? You got the sweatpants. They got the ass,
Yeah,
the round
the
thing on
lines.
here,
Yeah,
to
what you talking about.
blow it up, and then you mad?
That
Styles.
I'm looking.
No, I don't look. What I do, I approach, cause I feel like it's a
I'm
creep
about to
when you
give
just
you a
like
reality
this.
check, bro. That doesn't apply to the guy they like.
Nah.
Because you know that it's just like sexual harassment.
No,
It's only sexual harassment
you're
if she don't like
She
you.
don't like you.
But what I'm saying though, a lot of women would tell you. I hear a lot of women complain. I don't like going to the gym. Men is always in my face. So why you coming with all the makeup?
The
You
gym,
gotta leave, gotta go to the gym.
the gym ain't a safe space. Go in the woman's bathroom then. If you don't want men in your goddamn face.
Go to only women's gym. And back to Bill's comment, he said it's. He said it's not. It's just New York City.
Women out of New York are a lot friendlier.
They are friendly, but they got the same thing. I think you gotta go out the country to get the better woman. You know what I'm saying?
What? You heard what he just said? Styles, they gonna light your ass on fire. Make sure this is a clip for social media. Styles said you have to go outside the country to get a better
You
woman.
gotta go outside the country.
Hashtag passport boys.
Hashtag it. Hashtag passport boys. So real quick, there's a couple things I want to address. So we all know this week what happened. I wanted to get all the playing stuff out the way. We seen former President Donald Trump get almost attempted assassination on his life. Some people thought it was a hoax. It was staged. I'm still not sure what it was. And I got some issues, and I'm gonna express my issues, and I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. I don't have any dog in this race. I heard that Biden may be dropping out before the weekend is out.
They say he's
He
not.
got COVID now.
I heard that today. They say he's not.
Oh, you say he's not? Okay, cool. So this is my thing. My little brother came to me, and y'all work with a lot of young kids, so this is why I'm bringing it up. Little brother came to me and said, "Yo, vote for Trump. He gangster. He got shot at, right?" So I went outside, and I heard this a million times.
Yeah.
I thought it was just him. So all the little kids like, "Yo, vote for Trump, because Trump is gangster. He got shot at." And I'm like, something wrong with us, right? Like, I just think something wrong with us as a people. If this is what you qualifying for somebody to get shot at for you to go vote for them, right? So this is just my opinion. Opinions like assholes, everybody got one. So I had to ask my brother a series of questions. And to me, I said to myself, is Donald Trump, and I don't fuck with either one of them, but is Donald Trump a dude that I would hang out with? Like, what is a dude that I hang out with? Would I trust him around my female? Would I trust him around my daughter? Would I trust him around a group of kids? Would I trust him with if it was a car full of black guys and a car full of white guys? Will I trust Donald Trump's judgment on how he gonna deal with? Hold on, I just want to finish this. I can't trust Donald Trump for none of that shit, right? So for me, right? So when he got shot at, I just showed you how ignorant it was to me. Donald Trump, he got shot. He didn't let Secret Services do their thing. He stopped them and they put a gun up, right? So fuck all the people that could get shot. Your best thing is to get you out of there to protect everybody else. Because they're gunning for you.
How they take a shot at him? Secret Service, I think about, right? Let's go back to Brooklyn. When Obama came to PTAC, Robeson, right? I knew teachers that worked there. The Secret Service was there 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the roofs around. The roofs around, so like, how can that happen?
Because what they do that to assess the threat level.
Correct.
Right?
And they see the vantage points.
But
Vantage points from 150 yards.
I have an even better question for you though, right? You see how you said, can I trust Trump?
Yeah.
How is it that we have a presidential candidate that is so outrageous that there's an assassination attempt on his life, and the first thing you think is,
It's a hoax.
is this staged?
It's staged.
That means you can't trust him.
And that was my thing.
There's never been an assassination attempt that the first thing that pops up on people's mind is this real?
Because you can't put it past us. So you can't put it past us.
He's so egregious, you don't know what to do.
My thing is like, yo, you can't put it past. How you want a man to run the biggest executive office? Like,
How is that someone he even considered for
bus driver.
presidency?
He could be some, but how he can run the biggest executive office in the land and go, you can't even, you don't even know if it's
But
real
I ain't
or not.
mad at Trump though, bro.
No, I'm not. Yo, hold up, time out. Wait a minute. I can't trust that. So if I can't trust you, how could you say this man could be the president if you got him on tape going, yo, grab a woman by the pussy?
You know why?
Right? No, hold up, time out. How can you trust the person that with Stormy Daniels, with the sex worker Stormy Daniels, right? And he got that going on. Like, if I can't trust to be the highest executive,
But I'm gonna tell you why. Because
hold up, time out. One more thing, Mo.
he just does on camera what all them dudes do off camera, bro.
But
Like that's the reality.
Yeah,
to me,
but-
Trump
yeah,
just
but-
has the courage
I'm doing an interview.
to not give a fuck about political
Is it courage or
correctness.
stupidity? How can you see 5 guys at Central Park 5 put an ad out in the paper, for them to go spend their rest of their life in jail, right? And then when they get exonerated because they had no DNA and all this stuff, and never come to apologize.
Yeah, black and white.
Is this
Yeah.
the person I want the responsibility of to not be accountable when shit happens? Like,
So let me ask you a question. What's worse, the president that won't apologize, or the one that apologizes and really doesn't even fucking mean it?
Okay.
You understand what I'm like? We're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place.
We all stuck between a rock and a hard
because
place.
it's all acting.
But guess what? No, I believe that. But my only thing is, I can't see the asshole. How many assholes you fuck with? Let me ask you. No. Because I know you. A nigga come out here right now.
He's not dealing with him. He's not dealing with him.
No. I know him. A nigga out here smacking bitches up, right? Nigga grabbing bitches by the pussy. Nigga, you see it, right? He telling you, yo, I grab bitches in their ass. I put my finger in their ass, right? Nigga say, yo, it's 5 black niggas on in there selling crack, and they ain't doing nothing but playing basketball, right? You seeing this every day. You want him running your company?
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm asking you. You won't even be his fucking friend.
I will respect him more than the guy that'll
bullshit,
literally
bro.
not do
Yo,
all
swallow.
that, but then when he leaves here, it's out
Look who told
at
you.
night. I respect the evil that I know. You understand what I'm saying? Rather than the dude that pretends to, but he's doing the same thing,
Yo,
bro.
you just said you couldn't put it past him.
Yes, but you know why? The fact that I couldn't put it past him means that he's been honest about who the hell he is.
Yeah,
because guess what? Bush, Clinton, bro, it's all the fucking same.
Can I ask you a question?
Bro.
I got a better question. Let me ask Ty this question. So the chick that you know is fucking 100 niggas back on Skink over there, over there on Pennsylvania Ave, right? Right. She on the track. She telling you she knocking all these niggas off raw. You fucking her first? Or you fucking the chick that said she good?
That say she good, but it's fucking 100. But
Which one you taking,
wait. But you go on the internet and you go on Backpage and you see she got a goddamn like what's the difference? Yo, bro, what's the difference?
I'm still lost.
This is what I'm saying. Like
It don't even matter.
Yo, listen, I ain't got no dog in the race because I don't even know if I'm voting for any one of them because it's just crazy.
at least I
Vote
know
for
who I'm
DP,
dealing
man.
with.
Vote for DP.
Vote for
DP for president.
There you
Vote
go.
for DP,
There
man.
you
DP
go.
for president.
man.
We agree on something.
We put DP on the
DP is for the
ballot.
people, man.
DP for president.
DP is for the people.
So in other news, I don't want to stay too much time on Trump because I know DP and them got a game to get to. I just want to get through these last topics. I also see y'all got a bunch of kids out here. And this is shit that I got to ask about the presidency again. Whoever is president. President just got clapped at, right? Nigga try to boom him. Now they got
This how you got this sound?
Yo, they try to boom the president. Oh, and the last thing about Trump too, I didn't understand this. Then I see Hulk Hogan came out, he got all the degenerate niggas outside. Like, I can't, it's just buffoonery. But Amber Rose, what? Active, right? So this is what I'm saying. They got vending machines coming out with bullets that you can go buy to make bullets more accessible. Now, what president gonna stop? President's getting shot, and nobody's going, yo, you know something? We got to talk to the NRA. This shit can't. We ain't even slowing. What we doing, bro?
Speed it up.
No, we going to put more. They say, now, you know how we going to solve this? Let's give them vending machines with bullets in it.
Because America's a facade, bro. America's a facade. Like that's not. America's never been in the best interest of the people, bro. America's in the best interest of the government. That's the reality.
All right.
Well said.
So another question for y'all. They have a new technology, some AI technology that's coming out. And this could affect a lot of people in our neighborhoods because, you know, a lot of black and brown people go to jail. So,
Not to cut you off. All I want to say is, and proof of that is, let politicians start getting shot. See how quick they go to the NRA and they start.
Well, they ain't stopping for the president, the ex-president. So
They don't like him.
Okay.
They want him out of there anyway. But go ahead.
So
sorry, I just had
yeah,
to
they got a new thing now. They coming out with saying that instead of going to jail for 10, 20, 30 years, rest of your life, they can actually put you in a machine and put an AI basically in your head.
Implant the memories.
Implant memories of their victims, put them in the position of their victims, and make them feel like they've been in jail for a long
They'll
time.
implant the memories of the time, of spending the time.
Spending the time in jail.
Yeah.
In a couple of hours instead of spending a couple of years in jail. And they come out more.
But it'll feel like you spent
years. And they come out more rehabilitated. So if you were in prison, would you take the memories for a couple of minutes, or you'll take the 20 years? I think a lot of niggas taking the memories.
I ain't gonna lie. The memories of
I'm not letting anybody go in my head.
Niggas said sign me up.
Hold on. I don't forgot none shit before.
Yo, you crazy.
Look at Seth. Sign me up.
You know what? I mean, I think the advantage.
My friends is rats.
The advantage is, I mean, you go do 30 years at 30, you ain't coming out at 60, right? You coming out at 30.
They go in your head, it's over.
It's over with facts.
Forget whatever you thought was
Well,
gonna
they
happen.
no telling what they gonna put in there.
Please.
They gonna hit
You
that
come out here
shutdown
doing
button.
triple murders, man.
They gonna hit that shutdown.
They gonna have stuff when you in the house
Shit
and
like
turn
a
you on.
fucking-
This the new, this,
I'm
nah,
glad
this,
to say
you know what
statue,
it is?
they
You know what
gonna
this
cut
is?
that
This the new
switch.
13th Amendment.
Manchurian candidate.
This the new 13th
Yes,
Amendment
the
to make the
Manchurian
prisoners
candidate.
slaves, exactly.
So I'm gonna go to my last question because I know we got to start this basketball stuff that we starting out here in Gersh Park. And my last and final question for y'all: what y'all get to work with the kids all the time? So what do you think is the difference, the major difference between this generation
Generation Alpha.
and that's what they call it, this generation and our time
Ours?
grown out there?
I can answer that. First and foremost, these kids don't got no structure, no guidance. They don't respect nothing. It's hard. With these kids nowadays, they think their parents are their friends.
100%. I agree.
Because
With
if
that.
you're 35 years old and your kid is 18, they think you're on the same level.
Yeah.
That's just what time's bringing to them now. Back then when we was coming up, our neighbors had a if we did something wrong, they was busting our ass. They had the right to, even if they didn't tell our mother. You know what I mean? And back then, we had more things to do, such as programs and after school centers and things of that nature to keep us occupied, to keep us busy. These kids don't got nothing but phones.
You know what I also think is the problem is that if you think about the fact 30 is the new 20, right? And you got
That's what they say.
30-year-olds and 40-year-olds that's clubbing 5 days a week, and you got grown men who still acting like children. So the lines are blurred now between the youth and us because you got 40-year-old gang members that are hanging out with the 19-year-olds.
And it's bad because if the 19-year-old got some motion and getting a couple of dollars,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
the 40-year-olds
Is-
really think they don't need fucking.
Now the 19-year-old's the
He's
big
the big
homie.
homie. Like, huh?
I totally agree with you when you said the respect level. I think it's all about respect. And I think this generation don't respect themselves enough and don't respect the older people to even listen.
I think they don't grasp the concept of respect. I don't even think they understand what respect truly is.
And another piece too, just to take another step, for kids independent, they don't have survival skills. Us having the thing of go outside, go play manhunt, go get a football, go to your neighbor, go get a basketball, go to the park, go to the store by yourself. These kids are so
They live
like
in a
that
virtual
microwave
world.
era.
They live in a virtual
you
world.
go Uber down the block, you can do this. Kids have issues in life, they can't troubleshoot them ways through it.
Yeah. I went to
They
free
can't
lunch 3
figure
times
out
a day.
how to navigate. Something go wrong, zombie money out to eat. No, there was none of that.
And they spaz out. They have a
know,
lot of emotional issues, man. They can't deal with pressure.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Survival
funny.
skills.
I
Yeah.
was driving past Brownsville. I drove past the school the other day, and the only reason I knew the school because one day I was on a bus, and I was hungry. Me and my little brother, and they was giving out free lunch. We seen the kids lining up. We got off the bus and got some free lunch. Like you had to be courageous because you didn't have the money.
Nostalgia.
Oh.
So,
You know
what I'm saying?
Those things kept households together.
Yeah.
Parents working, kids going to free lunch religiously. That kept a household together.
Facts.
You get home, oh, I'm gonna eat again.
Like a-
I've literally went to free lunch 306,
273.
Gersh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
273.
We went- I went
And
to
then if I got
313,
crazy, I go
290.
2 across the bar, so nobody see me.
And you know, and what you saying that, like I think back now to when I was younger, and you think about
Gotta get
all
over
the
it.
issues that were piled on you, and you didn't get overwhelmed. And these
Oh.
kids get overwhelmed
Went over
so
the
You know,
easily.
you know why?
Simplest task
We
on
did
the road.
so many things that were physical. We gave our bodies breaks. These kids are on the game for 11 hours. We had games, we had Genesis, we had TurboGrafx back then.
We always wanted to go
But
outside.
we were
We wanted
outside,
to go outside.
learning so much, using those type of those
Hands-on,
muscles
hands-on.
and those type of that type of stress on us. It didn't
And we
affect
made
us.
up games. When we was bored, we would make up shit. There's so many old games that we used to play outside. Freeze tag, blind,
Listen,
manhunt.
you got man when the whole
Scully,
block play. The whole block play,
Scully.
man. That was epic.
Touch football.
Come
Don't
on.
Water
judge the
balloons in
girls
the
out
summer,
there.
water
So-
balloons.
so-
Mo used to play jacks.
I used to play jazz.
I never played that. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh, I
you.
never
I
had
played
those.
marbles in the
I
dirt,
know,
though.
yeah.
I did
I
play
used to put the
marbles.
hole.
Yeah,
No,
did
I
play
played
marbles.
Skelly. That's the only
I
thing we
play
played on the
Skelly
floor.
for sure.
Skelly, but
I did play marbles.
I play right now.
you know, it's definitely dope, and you know, it's the times like that, I'll never change for anything.
Ever.
Never change that.
Because it shapes you to who you are.
And these kids, I will say, disrespectful. I just want to talk about this and wrap up everything. I did see, and the reason why I brought this up too, because I see something very disrespectful. You know, Pop Smoke has been dead. We talked about him a couple of days ago. Shout out to his mother. His mother did something so dope for the restaurant over here, and I let them tell that story on their own, called The Experience on Rockaway Avenue, man. And she, you know, she does a lot for Canarsie, and I heard a story that was so compelling about what his mom is doing with his legacy and for people in the Canarsie neighborhood. I think it's really dope. So shout out to Pop Smoke mother. Don't know her, but
Miss Audrey, good people.
Cool.
Shout out to the floors.
Yeah, man, I heard from, you know, Canarsie's 5 minutes from us from here. So I heard from the owner himself, and it was just so dope. And that leads to a bigger story for something else. But I seen somebody broke into his crib.
Yeah, they dug out his casket.
And they pull out his casket.
Like, come
What
on.
kind of shit y'all?
What they do?
They dug out his casket.
They pulled his casket out. Yeah, they dug up his casket. And
Not dug it up. It was a crib. It was in the.
Oh, it was a crib. Yeah, but they pulled out the casket.
Pulled out the casket.
Wow.
Like, I don't even understand that type of, what type of timing y'all, see, and I think words is powerful. Everybody be saying, I'm on demon time. Y'all gotta stop that shit, because y'all really believe in y'all something and putting spirits in y'all that, it don't even make sense, the type of shit y'all do,
But
bro.
what do you get out of that?
I don't know.
What do you do?
What do you
What do you
do?
do?
Who's going to capture that moment? Who's the people in your circle going, yeah, I'm going to record you. Check it out. What does that do?
I have no
What
idea.
do you get
man.
for that?
I have no idea.
That shit's crazy.
But, you know, I want to end this on like this. I just want to know what you guys got for Gersh, what y'all can expect, people can expect for Gersh in the future, where y'all trying to go, and if y'all need help with anything, this is the time to say to the world what y'all need or what y'all trying to get from folks.
Well, you know, Gersh Park, like I said, after the summer, after the tournament is over, back to school, we got our back to school drive. We do something for back to school, Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving give back, and we got Litmas. That's our Christmas give back as well. So we do something for the community. All communities are welcome, not just East New York. We reach out to all. Come out, come enjoy yourself. The family-oriented vibe, music, food, gifts. Just talk to your people. Come be around your people. You know what I mean? It's open to all. Come enjoy it.
Yeah. East New York, man, thanks to all the people, all the fans, all the supporters, all the people that love what we're doing, performing for the community. Just a blessing, man. Just come out.
And
Tag us at Gersh Park, and that's what it is.
Can y'all get some more Gersh hats? Like, y'all had the good fitteds in the beginning. Like, y'all got the good fitteds.
Highlight Slim, that's the one.
Yeah, man, y'all need them hats back, bro.
All right, man.
All right, look, we just gonna
Fellas,
take a picture real quick and we out. None of y'all sit down real quick and we gotta do your sneakers and shit. But Brooklyn, we out, man. This Brooklyn Boys Radio. We gotta get to the game. Hopefully they got some girls out there for me to go see.
Yeah, nah, come on.
That's what I'm trying to do, right?
You got something for the game?
I ain't coming for the game.
outside.
I'm coming for the girls.
We can get a hookah or something, man.
I'll smoke hookah, bro.
All right, smoke your weed then.
Yeah, I'll smoke weed. I'll drink.
Don't smoke no Newport. What do you do?